and
You
then
see?
we you can see me still, right?
Yeah.
All right, let me just see. I don't know. I'm just trying to look on the channel. I don't know if I can see it on the channel.
Oh, we're live.
But, huh?
We're live.
Yeah. What, you see me live?
Yeah.
What's going on?
Already 4 lights.
Already?
Yeah.
I can't see it. I can't tell, but I'm glad they're rocking with us. All right, guys. All right, I'm coming. I'm just playing. I'm just holding on for a second. Give me 2 seconds, and I'll be ready to rock. I will be ready to rock. You guys see who I'm hanging with right now?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yeah, I'm hanging with no other.
What?
Yeah, this light is a little hot on me, but that's fine. That's cool. Yeah.
Perfect.
So I'm gonna get in the intro in about 2 or 3 minutes. Anything else you wanna? Anything else? Anything else?
For what? Anything else for what?
Just anything on your mind. What's going on? Just rapping, just hanging out with my guy. The infinite creator. The infinite creator, Sam Spirits.
What's up, everyone? What's up? Yes, sir.
Give me 2. We got a couple more minutes, so I want to play some music, but let me see if I give you guys a little intro music, something they gonna give me a strike to. Let me see if I got what I got here. Let me see what I got. Let me see. What you guys want to hear? You got anything you want to hear? What do you want to hear? You don't want to hear nothing. I'm not gonna play anything. I'm gonna leave it alone. We'll dive right into it in a second. I just want to give it 2 more minutes, guys. I'm gonna give it 2 more minutes, and then I'm gonna be rocking with my guy. My guy.
Yeah, my guy.
See, he got me all sweating in here.
Already?
Nobody do it like Sam Spirits.
Yes,
representing.
Canada.
Representing. There you go. Canada's in the house.
Yes, sir.
What about who's the guy? Is it Mike Lowry who plays for the Toronto Raptors?
Yeah.
The basketball player?
Lowry. I don't remember his first name.
Okay. Yeah.
Kyle Lowry, I think.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah. He be like crapping on people, man. He be doing his thing.
Yeah, we had Kawhi like a couple of years ago.
Yeah, I mean, I thought he should have stayed.
Yeah,
I thought Kawhi should have stayed there. You know, even though I didn't watch him much, but I'm sure you guys was cool. You guys. All right. I'm about to dive right in, man, and do this thing. All right, people. What's up? You know, I want to first of all thank you guys for showing up to the stream. What's up, Tango? What's up, Tango? That's my guy, Tango, the infinite creator, Tango Chain. All right, first thing first, you guys know what I do. If this your first time here, I salute the divinity in you. I respect the divinity in you. So today I was chopping it up. I've been chopping it up with my man Sam Spirits here for a couple of days now. I mean, I rock with Sam heavy. You guys know that. Sam is my guy. I definitely like what Sam's doing. I was just talking to him a second ago. We were just talking about some music, and he told me somebody was a low vibrational. Some low vibrational, lyrics or whatever. But now I'm here chilling with the infinite creator Sam's Spirits, representing. Where you from, Sam? Talk to me.
Canada, Quebec.
You from Quebec, Canada? Tell us what we need to know about Quebec.
I mean, basically, like, speak French and everything. Like, we love hockey, and that's pretty much it.
Is it cold?
Yeah, I mean, right now it's like -10, I think.
Really?
I mean, yeah, degrees.
Yeah, how is it year round? In the summer, is it like that too?
No, in summer it's like it can be like very hot, like very like in the United States.
Really? Have you been to the States before?
Yeah, I've been to Florida. What else? New York. Yeah, I went to New York last year, I think. Yeah, last year.
What part of New York?
like I forgot the name. Like we went to the you know the place where they record Americans Got Talent.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Like we went there and everything.
All right. So I know we were talking about the Master Key before. And I know you said you got to the channel by checking out the Master Key. Tell me how you even got to the Master Key?
I mean, I still haven't read it yet, but I think I've watched a next interview.
Mm-hmm.
And like it just knowing about the laws, like you said, learning about the law of karma is like a superpower. So I was like thinking, learning about like every law would be useful.
Okay, so you into the universal law, you into like natural law.
Yeah.
So X, talk to me about X. As you said, you was listening to X. Some people don't know who X is. Like I know who X is. Some people, for somebody who just got here for the first time, explain to them who X is in your words quickly.
I mean, like I'm not gonna say he's a prophet or anything. I'm just like, I think he's a person that knows like, I mean, he knew that he had to evolve. Like coming on Earth was here to evolve. Like I think he said in his interview, he said, when I was born, I was like, oh no, I'm back. You know
I mean? Yeah, I remember that. He felt like he was from the moon, and he felt like he came back here, and he was like, "Damn, I gotta go through this again."
Yeah, true. Yeah, that's what he said. So, and him showing like about the 432 Earths, that was like a big thing. Like that really helped like a lot of people, because I really think like 432 Earths is real and everything.
So now you're talking to me about the Hertz. So who X put you onto the Hertz?
I'm not spiritual soul, but I mean spiritual soul is because of X.
Spiritual soul put you onto the Hertz.
Yeah.
I want to show you something before we get into too far.
Okay.
I want to show you something, just so you don't know. Just so you don't think I'll be bullshitting with you when I talk to you. You know what I'm saying? So my man Sam Spirit, he gave me a book to check out. I didn't start it yet. I didn't read it yet, but I definitely want to share it, because I think you guys know me. I like to get new material. I like new books. And when my man Sam Spirits,
yes, sir,
he hit me up with the facts, I gotta go check it out. I definitely got to check it out. So tell us about your name. Tell us how you got that name, Sam Spirits. Yeah, tell us.
I mean, about that. Like I was just like, you know, I used to watch a lot of spiritual stuff, so I was like spiritual, like it's like it's not the same, but it's like really similar. So I was like, I can just put my name, like a part of my name, in spirits, and that would be like a good name. Like everyone can put like his name, then spirits, and like that would be beautiful.
Okay. So now I'm gonna ask you, I'm gonna have to ask you, just for somebody who don't know who Spiritual Soul is. Yeah. Who's Spiritual Soul?
I mean, he's like, he reminds me of X, because like he's just here trying to help people, you know what I mean? Like he's here trying to expose the world, like do some certain stuff, and he has definitely helped me like along this journey.
Awesome. So you found him on YouTube. So Spiritual Soul is Gazer. Yeah, Gazer. That's tough. That's tough. That's tough. Spiritual Soul be bringing it. So you got on this path because you started hearing certain information, and you was on a different frequency. You started moving differently. How do you think that happened?
I think because of quarantine, like just like, you're being lonely, but like at the same time, like helps you like going through experiences, like just makes you stronger. Just being lonely, like you realize about yourself certain things, so you're like, you can change yourself and everything to make your life better.
Yes, sir. So obviously you knew that there was something you wanted to do different. Yeah. You had to find out some better ways. Yeah, you also showed me another book earlier that you was reading. You showed me another book. You showed me you showed me something. There you go. Talk to me about that. About that.
I'm only 60 pages in. Like I was reading 2 books at the same time. But yeah, well, what I learned is in that is that if you have like a burning desire, you can like achieve. I
Okay.
mean, your goals.
All
Gotta
right.
have a burning desire.
All right. Hold on one second. This light is like, I don't know why my light's so hot tonight, man. Hold on one second.
Okay.
Hold on, Infinite Creators. It's gonna get hot in here.
Yes, sir, Tango.
I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna be right back. My bad. Yeah, man. All right, I'm good. I'm good. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, man.
Yeah, it's fine.
I gotta get some of that light off of me. All right, there we go. I'm back. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. Gazer. So you got it. So you got into the Think and Grow Rich. Napoleon Hill. Yeah. So what do you think about Napoleon Hill?
I mean, this is like the first book I've read from, but I just know I think this book is like from 19 something. I don't remember.
Yeah, like 21.
Yeah, 21. Like after the first war and everything. So yeah, I mean, I think he's a great writer, and like he explains a lot of story that was going on while like for example, he told about his son being I think I don't remember
the hearing.
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
Hear, so he said like he said that I think he said he really wanted his son to hear, so he really believed in him and everything. That's how his son like ran out in here.
Cool. So you just hit on something for me for a second, and I was just explaining to my kids the other day the importance of belief. You just said he wanted his son to hear, so he believed.
Yeah.
Now that's a superpower. I didn't touch on yet.
For sure.
Yeah, that's a superpower, because if you could believe, I mean, you could tell yourself a lie long enough, and if you believe it, guess what?
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I mean? So belief is so, and that's why I always tell people, if I talk to anybody, if I'm just meeting people, I just want them to see the divinity in them. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I want them to see who they are and believe in yourself. You know, and I think, and even listening to X, and when I started checking X out, that was one of the big takeaways that I got from him. No matter how people saw him, I saw what he was doing for the youth and how he wanted people to believe. How old are you? How old are you, Sam?
17. I just turned 17.
So you 17 and you on this path already, man. At 17, man, I wish I was on the path that you're on.
Yeah, I'm very grateful for this. Like, very grateful.
Yeah, well, you guys are living in a golden age that men used to dream about. Men and women used to dream about. You guys are here. You guys are it. You guys are the future, and it's now, and the future's now. You know, and I salute that. I salute that. Anybody who can get on, anybody who can get on that path and improve themselves, you're only going to improve the people around you. Yeah. What is one thing about Sam Spirits that we don't know?
I mean, I'm really like someone that really wants to help people. Like that's since I was young, I was only thinking about like if I win $1 million or something, I'm just gonna spend like help the most people as I can.
Okay.
Like that's like my main thing. Like that's my purpose, basically.
Oh, so you created that purpose.
Yeah.
All right. So my 9-year-old, she likes to ask me. She said, "Hey, Dad, if I was a millionaire, I would put a chicken in everybody's pot." That's what she tells me. And I said, if you put a chicken in everybody's pot, they're gonna be back tomorrow looking for another chicken.
I mean, yeah, that's true. That's true. Forgot about that. That's true.
So, I mean, it's one thing to give people, but it's another thing to show them.
True.
You know what I'm saying? I would rather, you teach a man how to fish. You give a man the fish he'll eat for a day. You teach him how to fish, he'll eat a lifetime. He'll eat a lifetime. Okay? So there's nothing wrong with giving. Remember, whatever you give out, whatever you give, that's what you get back. That's what you get back. So go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, I'm with you.
I was gonna say, you can help people like just mentally. Like you can just record yourself and say something, like to help people.
That's why I rock with you. Yeah. That's why I rock with you. That's why I rock with you. And you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. I mean, you could change a person's whole vibration by just sending good thoughts to them. Just by a person you don't know, they could be having a bad day. You could just in your mind. I just send good vibrations. I just send love your way. I just send positive energy. And you could do that with your mind.
Yeah,
so you
true.
probably, like you said, you could send thoughts out there. So, I mean, I dig. I definitely respect that.
Yeah, that's true. Like, that's what, like, one of the reasons why I like X and everything. Because, like, he knows, like, you can see my phone background. It says positivity on top of the world.
There you go.
You know what I mean? Like,
and why do you think he was so misunderstood?
Like, because I don't think a lot of people are like on the same frequency as X. Like, it's like at first, like I didn't like really understand what he was saying when I was in like on this path. But when like when you start like to kind of wake up, like you see that what people are saying like nowadays is actually the truth, or I mean it might be. You know what I mean? So
Sam, you just Tango wants to know, do you meditate?
Yeah. Twice a day.
I know my man, hey, Tango, my man's on a vegan diet, so you know he's probably meditating. Gazing and everything, man. Yeah. So, you know, and you know, when I talk about X, I mean, I remember, like I said, you know, even on my journey, I just came to a certain point, you know, and I'm not a young guy. I'm an older gentleman. But when I came to that path and I even discovered X, he opened up a new world. He opened up a new world. What are you talking about, Tango? What do you want to know? How long? What? It was a few years ago that I came across X when X was here, but I don't know what Tango's talking about. But the science, for me, it was the science that connected the dots. When X started talking about the mind, like spirit is mind. Most people, if you ask people what their spirit is, they couldn't tell you.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, that's true. That's true. But like, also just in with the 432 hertz, like I think all of his music was for 432 hertz, and like people that actually were actually depressed and everything, if they listen to it, like it can actually like make them feel better. And I was like, yo, that's genius, and like it was really helping out people
a lot. But most folks wouldn't understand that. Like when I listened to that 17 album,
yeah,
I mean, I would play that when I first heard that album. I would listen to that album and I would go to sleep when I got home. I'm like, what's going on, man? Yeah. And I was, you know, now I don't consider myself like lonely. I mean, and I know you can be around a lot of people, still be lonely. But like I said, I come home, I've got my kids, my wife, and it was just like I just liked this artist, and he connected a lot of I couldn't stop listening to interviews. I had to dig into him. So meditate, and he said, how long does it take for him to meditate? How long does it take for you to meditate?
Like about 10 minutes in the morning, then 10 minutes at night. Okay. Like before going to sleep and right when I wake up.
So what do you think's been any the benefits of you meditating?
Like clearing your mind, and also like the thing I like with the law of attraction and everything, like you can basically meditate on what you want to be, and like see like yourself I don't know, like achieving your goals or anything. So that's why.
Cool.
I mean, so what?
Yeah. So you brought up the law of attraction now.
Yeah.
You tell me what the law of attraction is. I want to hear you tell me what the law of attraction is.
I mean, basically, like if you visualize something and like put in the action, you can make it. Like if you believe, and if you believe in it, like you can make it. You can make anything. You can be anything. You can do anything.
You sure?
What?
You sure?
What's up?
You sure about that? Yes, Ashida's in here. Ashida's in here. You know, like I said, we just in here chilling, chopping it up with Sam Spirits. Like I said, I had to get Sam on because we were going back and forth on the gram. You know, I'm a little slow, so I wanted Sam's input on something, so I sent Sam something. We started a little dialogue. So I don't know. We got back on today, and I'm like, yo, you want to go live with me? And I appreciate you, for coming on live. And this is for me. This is historical. It's monumental. You my first guest on the Infinite Creators.
and that's my first live too. So
you know how it is, man. We salute you. We salute you.
Thank you. Thank you for inviting.
Oh, my pleasure. My pleasure. So tell me about your channel. Tell me about your channel. Yeah.
Basically, I'm a bit like right now. I just did like a workout vid, and basically, I'm gonna try like to just fix people in my mindset. Like that's basically what I want to do.
So they're calling you. They saying you got big nuts, man. Tango said you got some big ones. Tango said you got some big kahunas.
I can't see Tango's. What?
Well, I can see Tango. He said he has big balls.
Oh yeah, I see.
Yeah, and shit, yeah, we can get on the Zoom call. We can definitely get on the Zoom call. You know, we're gonna have to set it up. But I like I said, I want the platform to be about not just about me, but I want it to be about the group. I want it to be about the Infinite Creators. I want you guys to be able to share, you know, and keep on building. Maybe we can build a YouTube. Maybe we could build a Facebook. You know, I want people to support each other. You know what I'm saying? Sure. I want to support you because you support me. You know what I'm saying? If you subscribe to me, I want to subscribe to you. You know, it's nice for one guy to have 1 million subs, and this other guy don't have any. Spread it out a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You know, so I know you was talking to me about your channel, and you did the workout video. So what inspired that though? Where'd that come from?
I mean, like I'll say my inspiration, like me, for example, when I was watching Von Sukkot, I just saw like, oh, it fits like the people that are like him. Like he was trying to take up the people in the hood and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And like he was doing like he was doing workout vids, he was doing like what to eat, fix people's mindset, teach them about spirituality. So yeah, I mean that kind of inspired me.
Yeah, I like Von too. I mean, I like what he just did, the Von challenge. I just like that what he did.
Yeah,
I thought that was real nice. I mean, I salute him. I salute those guys. When I see somebody doing positive, man, I'm with it. I'm with it. I guess you positive, Ashita, Tango, Fazan, you know, Milan. I mean Jasper, Kalu. I mean, I can keep on going. But when you find people, you know, and I want to give you yours while you here. You know what I mean? I don't want you to be this person or whoever I meet, and I don't tell you what I respect about you or what I like about you. So, like I said, I like that you put yourself out there. You know what I mean? Not everybody do. You put your video out there. You just said, "Hey, screw it, I'm gonna do my video." You did it.
That's
you did it, and I liked it. I thought it was great.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta get out of your comfort zone. Like that's how you're growing.
Yeah, absolutely. And you're doing this now. Yeah. And you're doing this now. And it's about consistency. If you keep on being consistent, who knows? Yeah. Who knows? Nobody knows. So you said that you want to help people, and how do you want to help them?
Yeah, like I said, I want to fix the mindset. Like if I can just impact like at least like 10 people's life, that would be like great. Like that would be like a big achievement. So that I just want to fix their mindset.
Awesome. Now, when you say mindset, that's another thing that jumped out at me. That's huge when you say fixing somebody's mindset, because attitude is the magic word. And when you say mindset, I mean, when you say mindset, what do you think of? Because a lot of people, they're stuck in a certain place in their life because of their mindset. So when you think of mindset, how do you want to work with that?
I mean, I basically like I think if someone fits the mindset, they can achieve like a lot of things. Like they can be if they fix the mindset to be like more positive or attitude, like I think that they can achieve great things and they can fix their life and people around them. So
I need a mindset change, right? I need some help. I find Sam Spirits, right? And I'm like, Sam, what can I do? I need some help. What would be one of the first things that you would tell me to do?
I mean, I will tell you that like you're here to experience like a human experience. So like just make the most out of it. Like you're there to evolve and everything. So you're not here trying to like be stressed out like every time and be like worried about everything. Just like be positive and like just do the things you like, your passion. And
Cool.
that's how like you achieve great things and start loving yourself. That would be like the best thing.
See, you nailed it again for me.
Yeah.
When you say loving yourself, I
Yeah.
ran into a guy today in Boston, and not to just interrupt you, and he was telling me, he lost his family, he's on drugs, he's this, and he's just telling me about the whole scene, and it's like, and I listened to him, and I heard what he said, but if I could have tell him what you just said,
Yeah.
and now I wish I could get that back. Because I wish I could have told him, hey, love yourself. Even though I try to tell people, hey, believe in yourself, love yourself. That I think that's huge. What would you tell the 12-year-old Sam Spirits before you became Sam Spirits?
Yeah, before wait, I mean, I would just tell him like there's more about life than, because I was like always on video games, and like there's more in life than video games, you know what I mean? Because I spend like most of my time on video games, so I just want like you can just be outside and that would be like way much better than being on those games.
And so not here you go, hit me with another one. Now I'm gonna come to you because I know the pandemic. Oh, I mean the pandemic.
Yeah.
Jay wants you to join the Discord group. All right. So whenever you get the time, one of them could probably put the link in.
Yeah.
But you just hit on something else for me. Getting outside. I have a hard time. I have a 15-year-old and I have a 13-year-old and a 9-year-old at home. And getting them outside is like it's a challenge. They've got the computers up, they got the gaming computers. So it's tough. What would you tell me as a parent? I'm like Sam. I'm a dad. I'm trying to get my girls to get more exercise. I bought them bicycles. What can I do? Tell me, what can I do to get my kids off the computer more?
Yeah. I mean, I basically like I would try to like what's the dopamine detox?
Mm-hmm. No. Talk to me about the dopamine detox.
Okay, so it's basically you just do pretty much nothing. I mean, you can like read books and everything. Just no electronics, just for one day. And when you do that, like let's say to your kids, they'll realize that like they have things that they like doing. I don't know. It might be drawing. It might be playing sports or anything. Like they will just realize that they can do that instead. Like, and that's how like I did a dopamine detox, and it was great. Like I found what I like in life and everything.
Cool. That's good, because one of my daughters my kids are pretty awesome kids. I have a great artist and all that. So yeah. I appreciate the advice. I humbly bow before you, brother. I humbly bow. I salute you again, because I don't know. It's the new world art is here.
Yeah.
The
like
new world.
Go ahead.
He told us, right?
Yeah.
The new world order is here, and I mean, I'm a parent, and I don't want to be oblivious to what's going on around me.
Mm-hmm.
I want to know, and I want to, stay as close to my kids as possible, and be able to help them as well. I don't want to just sit here and just have fun and go through life. And you share something with me that I'm gonna try, and I respect it. I respect it. So, with the channel, what's the goal other than you say because you got me one time. You was talking about what kind of special diets that I was on or whatever. Talk to me a little bit about the diet.
I mean, I'm on a vegan diet, so I think I've became vegetarian like I don't know when, like 7 months ago or something. Mm-hmm. And the reason why is because like I watched Von Zuckert vid, and like it was talking about all meat is like, I mean, like no disrespect to anyone eating meat, but he said that meat was like dead energy. Mm-hmm. Like when they get killed and they're like depressed and everything, like I mean they're scared. So I was like, I don't want to eat that no more. So I tried vegetarian.
I don't want to laugh. That's it. I get it. I understand. Yeah. I get it. I respect it. And I feel the same way too. It's energy. It's
Yeah.
energy. You don't want that animal was scared. It got slaughtered. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
that's true.
And you're eating that energy. But I tell my kids that and they laugh at me, man.
Yeah.
They laugh at me.
I
But
mean,
I respect.
you might understand.
Hmm?
You might understand one day, like.
I hope so. I hope so. So what have been the benefits? Have you noticed the benefits?
Oh yeah, it's like a lot of the benefits are really around energy because being a vegan is like you don't eat really like I mean I don't eat processed food or anything, but I feel like uh when you eat not meat but just things in general like um I think that like your blood flow is like kind of messed up and everything. So I just think that vegan diet give me more energy and everything.
Okay, I agree. Did you see What the Health?
The Elf, yeah, I saw. Yeah, that's the. I, like when I watched What the Elf, I was a vegetarian.
Mhm.
Then I was like, I want to be a vegan, but I couldn't be because like my parents and everything. Like I'm not always cooking.
Okay,
So then I watched the Game Changers. If I don't know if you watched it, but
I'm gonna write that down right now.
it's like there's many athletes, and that's like there were vegan athletes, for example, Chris Paul, Arnold Schwarzenegger, who else? Forgot. I mean, every athlete who was vegan, like we were talking about them, and they were saying like, the diet can help you and everything. So that's how I became vegan.
Okay. Now a lot of people would say that's too hard to do. And
Yeah,
it takes a lot of discipline. I know
yeah,
it, man, because I just like did it like almost like pff, you know what I mean? Give us a tip. Give us a tip. Give us maybe you got a go-to meal. Give us
yeah,
that. Can you give us that?
yeah. I mean, a tip I would give is like you can pretty much just eat rice. Rice doesn't cost like too much, like and you can eat like a lot of rice and everything. Um, what else can I say? Because for me, I don't know, it has been easy for me. I don't know why. I think people just need to try like 7 days or anything
So
just to
you
see like
so you
what.
giving them a challenge. That sounds like a challenge
Yeah,
to me.
yeah,
You guys heard it. My man Sam Sparrow is telling y'all a 7-day vegan challenge. You heard it. The infinite creator Sam Sparrow is telling you guys about his vegan challenge. So yeah, it's being disciplined is definitely disciplined, and I guess you have to want to, and you have to realize the benefits. And
yeah,
I know the body changed, and you've probably felt like dynamic afterwards.
yeah. I mean, I was already a vegetarian, so when I switched, like I saw like a little change, like not
Mhm.
not too much, but I
Okay,
mean, it's good. And like one of the most important thing I think it's drinking water,
okay,
drinking a lot of water.
all right.
It helps with your skin and everything.
Mhm. So who's your favorite artist?
Artists, ooh, like it used to be Playboy Cardi for a long time, but now I'll say it's uh between X, Bob Marley, and Capital C's.
What?
That's the three artists. Like,
What?
yeah, yeah, I know. I know you got it. You showed it like in that last stream, I think.
Yeah, everybody, you gotta rock with Molly.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna get me a Molly poster too. You guys know, for me,
Yeah,
Axe is my greatest. He's my favorite. He's my
yeah,
favorite of all time. Me personally, I don't think there's and I've been around for almost 50 years. So I'm telling you, for me, I don't think there's a better artist than X. I mean, you could. I put him up there with Michael Jackson. You
yeah.
name me anybody. Michael Jackson. Okay, Michael Jackson. If X had the time that Michael Jackson had,
True, true, true.
if X had the time that Michael Jackson had, did I listen to what?
What are the red?
I got it.
Oh,
Yeah, I got to tell you. Huh?
what are the red is Playboy Cardi album.
Okay. No, I didn't listen to Playboi Carti's album yet.
Yeah, I mean
But
I've listened to it, but I mean it's the beats are good and everything, but it's like I mean it's growing up on me, but I think like the lyrics I just can't stand it.
you can't stand the lyrics. Well,
No,
I
I
mean,
can't.
well, not everybody grows. Everybody
Yeah,
grows in a different direction sometimes, you know?
true.
X is overrated. Okay, if you feel like a Tango, if you feel like X is overrated, I'm just telling you for me. That's all. He's my favorite artist. I don't see anybody coming close. Who would you put up against him, Tango? No, the Tango's got me on here. Now and let me go back to where you don't got a rapper. There's no rapper who's seen him. There's no freaking rock and roll singer who's seen him. The guy created his own damn genre almost. Anyways, I'm not gonna go there. What's up, Bryce? What's up? So yeah. So I mean, what? Oh, stop it! Are you kidding me? Kendrick Lamar's like, I'm 35 years old. X was 19. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I mean, Kendrick, he used to be like with Playboi Carti, my favorite artist.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I mean, I like Kendrick. I like his talent and everything.
Yeah, I like Kendrick too. I like what Kendrick does, but I think what X did for a generation, what he did for what he did. I just don't think a lot of people get it, unless you're on that wave, unless you're on that frequency. I mean, I'm not an apologist. I'm not gonna ever apologize for anything because I didn't know him personally.
Yeah.
But what I think at him as an artist, and like you said, he helped a lot of people. He helped a lot of people, and that's why I connected with the artist the way I do. But so talk to me about you talked to me about the channel. Where can people find your channel? How can they find your channel? And how can they find you? And give them your information. Let them know they can find you there.
I mean,
for real.
You can what do you mean, like where they can find you?
Yeah, they can find you, your Instagram, your social media, whatever you on. Yeah, YouTube, all that.
Yeah, I mean, my YouTube is Sam Spirits. My Instagram is I'll copy my Instagram.
Okay.
But if anyone wants to message me.
Yeah, and you definitely you put your Instagram in and definitely put your Sam Spirits there. You guys make sure you go like his channel. Make sure you subscribe to his channel. Make sure you tell your friends. Sam Spirits is on. He's doing it. Well, Ashita, come on. You are you. You already know what's up. So, anything else you want to say to the infinite creators out there?
Like I would say to all of y'all to learn the law of karma, because I think that the law of karma is like you said in one of your videos, I think, or your stream, you said like it's basically a superpower.
The law of karma, and it's funny you went back there because I'm reading. I don't know how I got into it, but I'm reading. I got off into like Buddhism, and I love Siddhartha, which was Buddha. I've been reading about Siddhartha. I know X was getting into it, and he was studying it. I could tell by just listening to what he was saying, talking about cravings and things like that. But karma is so big, and I agree with you. So when you say, learn the laws of karma, and I think that's a great one because it's your action. It's your action. It's your action, and we all act. We all act. So I mean, if we're not doing something positive or we're not doing something, we're gonna get back what we put out.
Yeah. And I want to say something. I don't know if y'all know the YouTuber Steezy Kane, but he's a YouTuber who makes like funny videos and everything. This guy, he checked out a vid about the law of reaping and sowing, or law of attraction. He checked it out, and like the video said, I watched the video like 4 times. The video said like if you want to have positive, when achieve your goal and everything, you want to have a positive life, you gotta have like a positive mindset and treat the people how you want to be treated, basically.
I agree. I can't agree with that more. I feel like, and what a lack of knowledge, if you don't have the knowing or you don't have the wherewithal, the awareness or the understanding or the desire, that's what I think people get crossed up at, is not having that knowledge. If you don't have the knowledge, then it's going to be hard to live a good life without knowledge.
Sure.
So, I mean, I agree with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Bryce, like I said, I definitely could tell that he was on that path because, like I said, I'm reading a lot of things about comment. I'm reading a lot of things about like Dharma and just Buddhism. I love Siddhartha. I think he was enlightened, and that was something else. When you hear people talking about enlightenment and things like that, what comes to mind, Sam?
I mean, enlightenment, I don't know too much, but I think that enlightenment is like, for me, it's like you just you're living your best life, you're following your passion and everything.
Okay. All right. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
But like I said, I like Spiritual Soul too. I check him out. I like Vaughn. I check him out here and there. Like I said, but sometimes it's like, what would you tell because you're a young man, but I want to know, what would you tell a young teenager, adolescent who's like finding out if they go to school, they may get picked on, or they may not have the best of things. What would be your advice to them?
I mean, like picked on and everything, I would say like just, I mean, I know like the person's got to do something, but you can't just like do nothing. But I think that you got to keep being positive, and because you know the universe will reward you. Like a lot of people were getting picked on like in their life, like they still made their life how they wanted to be. But they got to do something against the people that are picking on it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and you did tell me about the movie Soul.
Yeah.
What did you take away from that?
What?
What'd you take away from Soul, the
I mean,
movie?
Yeah, I mean, I think the most important thing about the movie Soul is that everyone got a passion. Like they showed in the movie, everyone was like trying to find their passion before going to Earth. So I think your passion is what like makes you happy. Like if you follow your passion, and you can make a living from your passion and everything. So I think following your passion is like very, very important in your life.
Cool. I feel you. I feel you. So how is it? What's Canada like? You told me it's cold. Come on. If I said I want to move to Canada, what would you tell me?
Like Canada doesn't have like anything too much special besides like hockey and everything, but I think that Canada's a great country. I mean, it's very similar to the United States, except like for the politics and everything. But I think that Canada is like kind of like a peaceful place because there's not much violence and everything. So it's a great place to live in.
Creating and evolving.
Yes, sir.
What does that mean?
Creating, evolving. Yeah, and I've just watched 8 videos talking about creating, like a journal about creating and evolving.
Mm-hmm.
And I think we're here on this earth to evolve and create. Like we're here to like basically I mean help the world out. Like just do whatever you want. Like not whatever you want, but like try to help the most people and create, like evolve in yourself. I mean evolve within you.
I dig. I rock with that. Creating and evolving is big for me. You know, I always say keep creating, keep evolving. Because if you're creating, you're an infinite creating. You're creating. That means you're growing, and if you're evolving, that means you're changing. You know, and when here I go back again to X. I just think some of the transformation that he made in his life, you know, he would just change so fast.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you could watch, and that's one of the things that I think he was one of the first guys on the internet, and I think that's what it is. And he was a sensation, and the way he used to change so fast as an artist. I mean, the shaved eyebrows, the purple hair, the red and black hair, the physical appearance when he changed it to me was wow. Because the one thing and another thing that I got was you are the art.
Yeah,
you are the art. So if you're the art, then what are we talking about?
What?
If you are the art, you and me, we're the art. Yeah. So we're the song, we're the painting, we're the drawing. So what's really important is us.
Yeah, true. That's true.
You know. So I learned that from him, and I got that from him, and that's why I said it was just the wisdom. The wisdom. He was 19, 20 years old physically, but mentally he was so much.
Yeah, true. Yeah, I
he
think
was
70 years old.
yeah, he was just so beyond his years. And that's why Tango, if you're still there, that's why I rock with that guy. Um, yeah, but like I said, it's been a pleasure, man. Like I said,
Yeah,
every time you show up, you show me love, and I'm gonna show you love because, like I said, you
thank
rock
you.
with me, you know. And
Yes, sir.
I think you've got a bright future. But
Thank you.
you seem like you've been on your journey here, your
Yeah.
spiritual journey. And I was telling you earlier, I said I don't think I got a spiritual channel. I don't think this is a spiritual channel. But like I said, it comes out. If it comes out, it comes out.
Yeah, true.
It comes out. I
Yes,
think
sir.
Ashita, what are you talking about? I just think it's one of these things that I don't want to be boxed in. You know what I mean? I
Mhm.
don't want to be labeled. I don't want people to label what it is that I'm doing or that I want to
Yeah.
do. And like I said, you're painting and you got the whole world. You know what I
True.
mean? Don't get. Of course, Sam is my guy. You know that. Ashita,
Thank you. Thank you.
Tango,
Thank
you
you.
know that. Yeah, but Sam, I mean, I definitely, you like I said, you go out here, man, and you. I know you're doing it. You're not talking about it. There's a lot of people who talk about it. Even when they
Mhm.
get on it, even when they get on their path, they're like, I'm not going to do this. And I can tell, you got your books, you put me on, and
Yeah.
you seem like you always. What gives you that? Where you get that drive from? Where you get that passion from?
Like reading books and just helping people.
Yeah.
Like I mean, that's just like reading books. I just want to gain more knowledge, and I think knowledge is potential power. I think is it you who said that? Like knowledge is potential power. Then applying the knowledge is power.
Absolutely.
You
Absolutely.
know, like for example, if I have this book, it's called
Mhm.
"If What Everybody's Saying," and
Okay.
like
Who's the author?
Joe Navarro.
Okay, got you. Joe Navarro, got you.
So like I haven't read it yet, but just he says what everybody's saying, and I think spiritual so
Hmm.
read it, so
Hmm.
that's the reason why I have it. But I think that just basically, if you're reading about the law of attraction or anything, that's like potential power. Then, if you
Hmm.
apply it, it's power.
Uh-huh. I'm gonna take a guess right now.
Mhm.
Spirit, Sam Spirits. I'm gonna
Yeah,
take a guess right now. I take a guess that you got pretty good parents.
yeah,
I think you probably got some really good parents,
yeah,
man.
true.
And I don't think everybody. And like I said, that's no knock on anybody else, but it's a credit to them. I think you're a credit to your family.
Thank you.
Because you seem like you got your head on straight. You seem like you going places and you know what you want. You know,
Yeah,
and when you see them, I want you to salute them for me.
yes, sir.
I want you to salute
Good,
your
good,
parents for
good.
me because they've done a great job, man.
Thank you.
I think you're a great example for your siblings. I think
Mhm.
you're an infinite creator. You're always creating,
Yes,
man. You know what I'm saying?
yes, sir.
That's why I rock with you, baby. That's why I rock with you.
Thank you, thank you.
Yeah. So is there something I'm missing? Is there something that you want to talk about? Huh?
No, I mean, you
Did
want
you
to talk
have a
about anything?
did you have an aha moment? What was your aha moment?
Oh, what's that aha moment? I don't
An
know.
aha moment is when you saw the light, when it was like, I need to change. Something needs to change. Was
Uh,
there a specific moment, or was it a gradual process?
I don't like think I don't like remember, but I just remember like in the summer, like in quarantine, like I started watching Vaughn and like I just changed my whole life, and I was like everything was for me like I could understand what he was saying like and everything. So I was
Uh-huh.
like, what was the point of eating junk food? And like for me like was way easier to just quit junk food. Everything was easier for me.
Okay. So Vaughn, basically, when he started dropping that science on you, he kind of like shook you, right?
Yeah.
So,
Yes.
I mean, have you checked out Soul Illuminati's main channel?
Yeah, I didn't know his main channel until I found out about spiritual. So I didn't know like I like I didn't play 2K or anything, but um spiritual. So I mean he's very funny. Like you can't lie, he's very very funny.
That's
Like his
tough.
personality, yeah, his personality is like the reason why people love him so much.
Yeah, I think I rock with him, man. I mean, I haven't checked him that much with him out lately, but I definitely I check him out. So
Yes, sir.
I mean, I'm not gonna ask you about the COVID or the pandemic or anything, but if you could recommend, if there was something you could recommend infinite creators out there to help them get started or to help them move in a better direction,
Mhm.
what would you recommend?
I think learning the laws, like you know, X did with the master key system. I can like send you all a video about like just the law of reaping and sowing. That's like you can change your whole life just by this. I'll leave the link in the chat right now. Uh, yeah, right now. 2 seconds.
Okay. So it's all about, helping each other. And like I said, if you guys show up, support my guy Sam Sparrows, because he's an
Yes,
infinite
sir.
creator. You know what I'm saying? Tell your friends, tell your moms, tell your dads, tell your
Thank
grandma,
you.
tell your sister, your brother. Sam Sparrows is that guy. He's that
Yes,
guy.
sir.
You know what I mean? I rock
Thank
with
you. Thank you.
rock with Sam. Just like I rock with you guys, but like I said, he inspired me because, like I said, one day he started talking to me, and I don't even think he realized it. And he was talking to me. You talked to me, like I said, my diet is pretty much a vegan diet. It's close to it.
Yeah.
And when you said it, I'm like, oh snap! It was kind of like, oh, there you go, Chris. You know what I mean? You're right. So I salute it. I salute it. Anybody who can stay on their one and twos, man, and do what they got to do. I respect it. I definitely
Thank you.
respect it.
Thank you.
So is it hard being a teenager? What are some of the challenges you find out as
I mean, I think it's like the artist part of being a teenager is like I'm not gonna say school, but just like the mental like side of everything. But I think that when like you realize that you don't have to stress over certain things, like life becomes easier.
they want to know if you wake up at a certain time and you in a certain schedule?
Uh, it depends. Like I wake up between 5 and 6, but like you don't gotta wake up like this early because you still gotta sleep like good and everything. But I wake up to work out and everything. I got things to do. I wake up early.
And how have you navigated through the quarantine as a teenager? How have you navigated so far?
I mean, I actually enjoy being alone. Like just because when you're alone, like you realize certain things about yourself, and also like you find what do you like actually like in life. So I think quarantine is. I mean, it's a good thing for me. I mean, I don't want it to last like too long, but I mean, it's good for me.
Okay, so you've been taking advantage of the time that you've had by
Yeah,
yourself. And I
true,
remember asking you one time, you're not supposed to be by yourself and not like who you are, you
true.
know?
Yeah,
And that's like I said, and I agree. You should be able to be with yourself and enjoy yourself.
yeah,
Self love is huge. And
true.
if you don't like you, who's supposed to? You gotta
Yeah,
like
true.
you first.
Mhm.
You gotta like you first. Um,
Mhm.
do you drive?
No, I don't. I didn't even take driving like trainings yet.
Okay. Do you want to go to college, or what's your take on school? Because I know Tango or Fazan or one of these guys, they like to tell me about Milan. They like to tell me about school, so I want to hear your take on school.
I mean, I think that's cool. Like I know there's a lot of negative things about school, but I think that you cannot really change like school. You cannot like complain too much about school because you just got to make it out. Like if you follow your passion, you can actually just. I mean, I'm not saying people to drop out, but if they follow their passion and they get enough money, they can actually do just what they want. Like
Yeah,
you
I
know,
know some people beat up on school, and I get it. I
yeah,
understand. You call it the Matrix, and you're not learning
yeah, I
anything.
know.
Get it? I understand that, but is it better? Do you think it's better for kids to be in school or be on the streets? I guess
Yeah,
that's what
that's
we.
true. That's true.
I would rather a young adult to be in school. Not
Mhm.
saying I want them to be in a babysitting service. I don't want them to learn anything. But when it comes to learning, right? Shouldn't you want to learn that? Shouldn't you want to learn? Shouldn't you have the desire? When I was in school, I used to get angry at the kids who would interrupt the class when I was trying to learn, because I felt like they were taking, you know, the teacher's attention away from the class, and I didn't like that. So that was one of my problems as a teenager. I didn't want them to. I didn't care for the class clowns or anything, because I wanted to learn. If they didn't want to learn, that wasn't my problem. But my parents were sending me to school to learn, so that was my take on that.
Yeah.
You see,
That's true.
you see.
Yeah.
Yeah, what am I gonna do with Tango? You know, what am I gonna do with Tango? You know, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, but I think that's cool. Like, I mean, a lot of people don't understand that. Like in school, you don't need to have always A's and everything. Like if you fail a class, like it's not like you can always get it back. And like if you're failing it, it's not the end of the world. Like I just think people don't gotta stress over it.
Be positive.
Yeah.
Be positive. That's your main message. When I come to check out Sam Spirit's video, what is it? How many videos you gonna be putting out? You gonna be doing videos weekly, bi-weekly, monthly, daily? What's the game plan?
I'm trying to do like 2-3 videos per week. I'm just planning out like the vids. I'm gonna do and everything. But I'm gonna start soon. We start soon.
Okay, all right. 3 videos a week. I'm gonna be waiting for that content, man. Wow, I'm impressed. I'm definitely impressed. You know, and on your Instagram, right? Do you want followers, or you don't want followers on Instagram?
No, I mean, just you can message me on my Instagram.
All right. You on Snapchat?
I don't have a Snapchat.
You on Facebook?
Yeah, but I don't use it.
You don't use Facebook? All right. If you're on Facebook, you can find a group. You can find a group if you get on Facebook. Yeah. Okay. The Infinite Creators. Yeah. So I mean, I definitely like rocking with you, man. We got to do this again. We got to definitely chop it up again. You know, you are definitely my guy, man. I wish you excuse me. I wish you nothing but success, man. I salute the divinity in you. I respect the divinity in you, man.
That's good.
And you guys make sure y'all go check out, when y'all check out the Discord. Tango wants you to get in the Discord.
Yeah.
I'm in the Discord. Did he send you the link or something? Or you guys?
Yeah, I think he did.
You guys connected? You guys connect on that?
Yeah.
You know, and like I said, I like everybody I rock with, and I definitely like, you know, anybody else who's up next. I mean, don't be scared. You guys see what my man Sam Spirits did. Sam didn't play around. Sam was like, yo, I said, yo, you want to be on? Sam was like, yeah, let's go. Let's go. You know, and that's what it's going to take in order to, you know, just listen, everybody's not going to like you guys, and that's fine. But you got to do you. You got to do you, man. You know, I'm willing to go. If you want to go a mile, I'll go 2 with you. I'll go 2 miles with you. I don't have a problem with it, because that's what it is, man. If I'm not gonna be saying I'm an infinite creator, and then you don't want to do nothing, and I don't want to do nothing. I'm like, oh no, not today. All right, guys. I want to thank y'all. I'm about to wrap it up, but I want to thank you guys for showing up. If you guys are checking the stream out, make sure you like, you subscribe. Make sure you definitely tell them where to go find you at on YouTube.
Yeah. It should just Sam Spirits. Like
Sam Spirits. I'm hanging out with Sam Spirits. You guys make sure you check out Sam Spirits. Is it Sam Spirits on Instagram too?
No, it's I dropped it in the chat.
He dropped it in the chat. But you guys make sure you tell all your friends to go check out Sam. We're gonna build this channel. We're gonna help him build his channel. And we're gonna build this community. I don't care if we're gonna take one person at a time. We're gonna do it one person at a time, one creator at a time. We're gonna do what we gotta do. We're gonna help everybody, and we're gonna grow. All right.
Yeah.
So until the next time.
See ya.
See you. Peace.
See ya.
We out. Peace. Let me tell these guys peace. So there we go. Now I'm gonna jump off. I'm gonna end the broadcast. Take care, Sam. I'll holler at you. Thanks, bro.
Thank you a lot.
My pleasure. Yeah.